So hi friends, how are you doing? So today we will look at which credit cards are one of the best for shopping. As you can see, there are so many choices available in terms of credit cards today. But then how do we choose which credit card is the best for regular shopping? So as you can see, this is one of the cards which is introduced by Amazon and ICICI in collaboration, and this is a Visa credit card, right? This is a lifetime free credit card with no renewal fees, and there's no joining fees as well. And with this credit card you can earn 5% cashback as reward points in Amazon Pay if you are a Prime member, right? So let's look at the details of how this credit card can be applied, how this can be used, and the various important questions that you might have. So friends, now let's look at what are the key benefits of using this card on Amazon, right? So all Prime members using this card on Amazon will get 5% reward points as cashback, right? But there are few exceptions, like if you are purchasing gift cards or ebooks, right? Or if you are purchasing gold, then these benefits will not be applicable. And all the non-Prime members get 3% cashback on this card, right? And if you are using this card outside Amazon, right, at Amazon partners, you get 2% cashback, and at all other shopping sites and all other non-partners, you get 1% cashback.
So friends, let's look at where's the cashback of this Amazon Pay ICICI Bank credit card comes in, right? So this is my Amazon Pay account. As you can see, my account is Prime, right? So what happens is that 5% cashback for Prime members for whatever shopping you did in your last billing cycle, right? It's mentioned here, reward points earned for the last billing cycle. It will come up here, right? Like my billing cycle ends on 19th of every month. So as you can see, for August month, it was like a bumper rewards for me because I did a lot of shopping. So it was like almost 8,000 plus, right? And as you can see, like other months also, it was quite decent, like depending on my shopping that I did. So if you compare it with other credit cards like HDFC Regalia, right? It will be like Regalia gives 4 points on 150 rupees, which is like 25 paise value, right? Which is just 1.33% compared to 5% on this card, right? Like same with ICICI Coral or Rubik's or any other card generally, right? If we don't take into account the milestone benefits, right? Because those are generally on very high spendings of like 4 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakhs, right? So if we are spending generally on regular basis, 5% cashback on Amazon is like something very, very big. That's why we are saying that this is one of the best card for shopping on a regular basis.
So one of the most important thing to remember is that the card to which this account is linked, right, that should be Prime. For example, if you have given this card to your friend and your account is Prime and his account is not Prime, then also he will earn 5% cashback. But for example, your account is not Prime and his account is Prime. So most people think that in that case also he will earn 5% cashback, but in that case it will be only 3%. This is very, very important. Please do remember this, right? And I have also given all the details in the description. So if you need to know which transactions earn what kind of percentages, please go and check it out there. So now friends, let's look at how to apply this card. This is one of the most important questions which a lot of people have. So what you can do is, as soon as you log in into your Amazon India account, there while doing your transactions or in the pop-ups, you will see apply now button for this card, right? So as soon as you click on that, that is the way to apply for it. But then very important thing to remember is the eligibility for this card, right? If you don't have a working relationship already with ICICI Bank credit card or with ICICI Bank account holding, then you might really not get this card. There is a very high probability, like 95% probability that you will not get this card. So only if you have an ICICI credit card or a salary account or a bank account with ICICI Bank for more than 3 months, then you should just click on apply now on Amazon, and then within 5 minutes you should get a virtual card in your ICICI iMobile app, on net banking, and also on Amazon. Directly it should be visible, right? Then that is the eligibility criteria and how to apply. And what will be the credit limit of this card? That will be mostly the same as the kind of ICICI Bank credit card that you are holding, right? And also remember that this is a shared limit, right? For example, the ICICI card that you have, for that the limit is, let's say, 1 lakh. So this card will also have a 1 lakh limit, but if you spend 50,000 on this, the remaining limit on the other card will also be 50,000 only, right? So friends, also there is one very important thing, right? That how do you avoid this card from getting blocked, right? A lot of people use this card extensively, right? So in that process, some people get their cards blocked. So why that happens? So one of the reasons is that, for example, in one billing cycle, you exhaust entire limit and then you use your card multiple times. For example, I have 1 lakh limit, I use the card completely, right? And then I paid the bill completely and I again reuse the card with the 1 lakh limit, right? Thinking that the 5% cashback will keep coming on multiple times, right? So that might happen, but then the bank, ICICI bank might just block your card, right? That is one of the reasons. Second reason could be that you have ordered the same products multiple times, right? So in that case, the bank thinks that you are not using this card for your personal use, right? So for example, you have ordered iPhones, 3 or 4 iPhones different times for your friends and other people. That could be one possibility that the bank would block your card. And the other case could be that you have actually completely exhausting your limit month on month, right? So make sure that you are using 70 to 80% of your limit, right, month on month. Don't exhaust the complete limit multiple times. For once or twice it's okay, but then don't keep doing it repeatedly, right? So these are some reasons for getting people's cards blocked.